Alright, so here's the retail packaging of the Redmi 10A. Let's quickly open it up. So inside you have the phone itself. Let's keep it aside. Then you have a micro USB to USB charging cable, a 10-watt charging adapter, a SIM ejector pin and a quick start guide. Hi there, are you looking for a phone under 10,000? Well then this one will definitely make the cut. Redmi 10A. Now the base variant of this phone is priced at just 8,499. By the way, I've also reviewed the very similar Redmi 10 a couple of days back and I highly recommend you check that out as well. I'll leave the link in the description. Now just like the Redmi 10, we'll also do a giveaway for this one. So watch this video till the end to know how you can win this. Now I want to jump straight to the display. We get a 6.52-inch HD Plus LCD display with a resolution of 1600 by 720 pixels. The clarity of the display is pretty good and it actually feels clear as a full HD display. The color reproduction is above average and you can further tune it in the display settings from vivid to saturated or even standard. On the top is a teardrop notch design that houses the 5 megapixel selfie camera. Now the phone comes with MIUI version 12.5 running Android 11 out of the box. It's clean and very easy to navigate. However, we do get some pre-installed apps which personally for me are totally unnecessary. But the good thing is that you can delete whatever you don't need. Videos look really nice on this big display. In fact, you can stream from all the popular apps like Netflix, Disney Hotstar, Prime Videos, and it's really fun to watch movies on this phone. The single down-firing speaker is okay, though loud but quite flat. And I would suggest you plug in a wired or Bluetooth earphones to seamlessly enjoy the audio-video experience. The phone ringer on this is actually quite loud and can be heard even from a distance. And I know that's a really important point because in budget phones, there's a good probability that you buy this for your parents or grandparents, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's have a closer look at the device. So the back is made of plastic, but the quality is really nice. It's got this matte finish, which also doesn't attract any fingerprints and smudges. Now if you look closely, it actually has this line kind of texture, which looks quite nice actually. Now you can see the cameras on the top. They're basically just two cameras and flash, and right here is actually the fingerprint scanner. And it's very smartly integrated at the back, so what happens is that even if you're using it with your right hand or when you're using it in your left hand, it just works perfectly in that place. There you go. So I think the fingerprint placement is really smart, and especially that once it's inside this, it actually looks so much more seamless. Then towards the bottom you can see it has the speaker, a micro USB port to charge and a microphone. On this side is actually the SIM tray. Let's open it up and see. Alright, wow, so you have dual SIM support and a dedicated micro SD card slot. Towards the top is a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right side is the power standby button and the volume rockers. Very clean and nice design. Now the Redmi 10A comes with a Helio G25 chipset with two configurations, 3GB RAM and 32GB storage and 4GB of RAM with 64GB storage. The performance is decent, taking the price into consideration. I didn't notice any app crashes, lag maybe a little, but it got ironed out pretty soon as I started using it. Opening to closing apps, multitasking worked really well. In fact, you have an option in the settings, memory extension, where you can extend 1GB of RAM. Basically virtual RAM, always helpful. So the phone weighs 194 grams with 9mm thickness, feels really nice and comfortable to hold in your hand. I so wish Redmi had provided a cover along because you don't want to damage the screen or phone if you accidentally drop it. I highly recommend you get a cover and a screen protector. Then it comes the single band Wi-Fi support, and I think it's fine. Having 5 GHz faster Wi-Fi would have not really helped anything in any major way except increasing the price. Now personally, I'm not a fan of benchmarks either, and especially when it comes to sub 10,000 rupee phones, because we all know they aren't going to break any records, because it's eventually about how smooth and how efficiently the phone works, which is exactly why I'm going to not run any benchmarks on this device. However, I can say the user experience is pretty good for basic use, social media, WhatsApp, emails and even some casual gaming. और खेलने को तो you can even play BGMI and it'll work fine. But I'd say stick to light casual gaming with this phone. The Redmi 10A comes with a 5000 mAh battery that should easily last you a day to even a day and a half with medium use. Since it comes with a 10-watt adapter and a micro USB port, probably the only cons of the device, the charging is kind of slow, but it's kind of expected because of the price. Also, it will take a couple of hours to fully charge. Then here are some pictures taken from the 13 megapixel rear camera. Day pictures are very clear and they do the needful. You can also record full HD videos. Here's a sample. Then here are some pictures taken from the 5 megapixel front camera. So the Redmi 10A is one of the safest budget phones you can get. Ideal for your employees or for your parents. And if you don't want to spend too much, it's just perfect. 8,499 for a 3GB RAM, 32GB variant, and 4GB RAM and 64GB variant is priced at 9,499. Now these devices will be going on sale tomorrow, 26th of April. I'll leave the links below in the description. You should definitely check it out. Alright, give away time. And we'll try to keep it simple. The same usual steps, 4 steps. First, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Singh. Follow me on my Twitter handle, Mr. Singh. Like the Redmi 10A Twitter post, and fourth, retweet with a quote about what you liked about the phone, and don't forget to tag 3 friends on Twitter. One winner will win the Redmi 10A when the likes and retweets cross just 300. Yes, just 300. This phone could be yours, so get going. Subscribe, follow, like and retweet. Don't forget to tag 3 friends or else your vote won't be counted. Also share this video with your friends and family so we can get there as soon as possible. Alright, that's it from me. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.